So today I've brought you another story of another Nigerian man, Mr. Aliyu James, that has been jailed for his participation in a fraud case of over 4.1 million US dollars. Yes, guys, you know why I bring all these stories? It's good we name and shame them because we don't want to hear a story that Ali Baba Lagbaja or Mr. Lagbaja, who was is now in the House of Senate or is a president. Yes, I know in as much as this story does not depict us Nigerians as the hardworking Nigerian that we are, this story still has to be shared. With that being said, let's get into it. Hello everybody, welcome back again to my channel. My name is Wemimo and I'm also known as Thatmumof5 and also known as CMO5 Kanduko. If you're new to my channel, welcome, and if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for always coming back. So this news, I found it on Instablog Nigeria, and I'm going to put a screenshot here. And some of these, like I said in my previous videos, I found them on the Department of Justice website of the US. You know, when these cases have been heard in court, they'll put it under their press release, and then someone like me will bring the story to you. So this particular one, I found it on Instablog, hence why I am not doing my story, hence why I'm not doing my narrative style today. So it says here that Nigerian man James Aliyu pleads guilty in US over 4.1 million BEC fraud case. James Jr. Aliyu, a 30-year-old Nigerian national who lived in South Africa during the period of his crimes, has pleaded guilty in the United States to conspiracy to commit wire fraud and money laundering. He was extradited from South Africa and is the last of 3 defendants to admit guilt in the multi-million-dollar business email compromise BEC scheme. U.S. Attorney for the District of Maryland, Kelly O. Hayes, announced the plea alongside Homeland Security Investigations HSI officials. Aliyu, along with co-defendant Kosi Goodness, Simon Ebo 30, and Henry Onyedikachi Echefu 31, were indicted in June of 2019 and later extradited to the US after their arrest abroad in the United States. Like, I can't seem to wrap my fingers around some Nigerians who go abroad to go continue in a crime of fraud. I would imagine, for the fact that before I want to believe that even before leaving their country of origin, I would imagine they've been doing fraud. Because how can you just like leave your original country of abode and you now get to the United States, you are now doing fraud? I want to believe that they have probably been doing it before they left Africa. Anyway, court documents revealed that between February and July 2017, Aliyu and his accomplices hacked email accounts of individuals and businesses, sending fake wiring instructions from spoofed addresses. Victims were deceived into transferring money into so-called, in quote, drop accounts controlled by the fraudsters. The conspirators also laundered the stolen funds through transfers, cash withdrawals, cashier checks, and third-party accounts to disguise their source. The intended loss linked to Aliyu was over 4.1 million US dollars. With victims usually losing at least 1.57 million, Aliyu personally controlled nearly 1.2 million US dollars of the stolen funds. That's a lot of money, you know. Convert that money to Nigerian naira. Convert that money, it's a lot. And you'd imagine that these people that they are stealing from, they are going to be they are vulnerable people. They could, that money could be somebody's money that they've maybe saved away for their grandchild's, you know, college, or even an inheritance for them, or even some sort of money to help them save. And then one Akuri, one Ole Barao, who decided that who God showed the way, or who God helped to leave Nigeria, now leave Nigeria to go to the US to come and go and be doing the life of crime. Like, make it, like I said, guys, I'm struggling to understand. Like, it's just like me now living in Nigeria now. I now say I want to come and start doing fraud. Like, I'm going to keep saying this. These people, I want to believe they've been doing fraud in Africa, in Nigeria, for them to now continue such journey in the US. Like, it just doesn't make sense. They're like, I just did a complete video about that Oba. Yeah, Ipe to Modu Oba. Like, somebody with a professional job, like known. With good record on him, you know, be using his multiple businesses to commit fraud. Like, make it make sense. Make it make sense. What happens to working What happens to working? You are in a functional system, in a country with a functional system that allows you to work, you know, work your hours. If you like work part-time, if you like work full-time, supporting you if you're living below the means, you know, with all of these things. And you can't attire. If you guys understand, if you guys understand the matter, I really want you guys to help me understand, because I am not understanding. And for the fact that I'm not understanding, I'm still going to keep bringing this case. Like after this video, there's going to be another one that I found again. But because that one I already prepared the story, that's why I'm not joining into this case. It's like almost every day. Every day. And don't get me wrong, it is not only Nigerians that are committing this fraud. So this guy was they caught him with a couple of other people from South Africa. So some of his people that are doing the case are also South Africans. There was a story of when I brought a Jojo something, was also a Ghanaian. That one is a big celebrity also. I brought that story here. So not be only Nigerians they commit crime, because people now start saying, oh thank God it is Nigeria. No. And all of these criminal cases, it's not about one country. I've just heard now there are stories from South Africa, from Ghana, and all of these people as well. But what kind of life are you living with the money you originated or you got from crime, from making people cry, from making people suffer? How do you want to enjoy such money? How do you even sleep at night? How do you even take out such money and spend? How? Like, make it make sense. Anyway, it says that as part of his plea, Aliyu must forfeit $1.19 million and pay at least $2.39 million in restitution. He faces up to 20 years in federal prison, with sentencing set for November 24th of this year before U.S. District Judge Deborah Lee Boardman. 20 years. He deserves it. I was going through the comment section and I saw a comment here that somebody seems to like, oh, that I think that person is talking about the fact that this guy has always been doing it. Maybe they must have known him at some point in the in South Africa or something, because I saw something like somebody said Aliyu Omoekun. In case you want trend, no forget FBI know they collect bribe, just disappear. So I want to believe this comment is either from somebody who maybe knows him or I've had some sort of dealing with him in the past. Like, I know when I saw that comment, I was like, with him saying Aliyu Omoekun, he must have maybe had some, you know, had some dealings with him. And then I also saw another comment. This one said, I'm going to put the comment. This one said, na so won't forget say him chop benefit funds that year, come process and give visa, and then quickly grant him, not knowing he is on the watch list. As Baba they land for airport, he was picked up immediately. If you know you are part of the people that ate COVID funds, I beg, remove your mind from going to US just as CP did. Obviously they are referring to what's it called, Cubana chief priest, because people are alleging that the reason why Cubana chief priest was not able to go to attend Davido's wedding in Miami was because he's allegedly another man on the list of Yankee people. Allegedly, no be me talk am. And I think I saw a post from Dr. Zoe explaining why he was not granted the American visa. I don't know, but somebody was putting the comment here, unless you are willing to be roommate with the pupil. So that's the comment there. And also I found another comment here saying that let me share that comment with you, saying that another one falls, the so-called big boys. No, there are lots of comments like that.
You can bank on it, you can put 100 grand on it, anything I said I stamp on it. In a private plane, I lamp on it. They call me Bankole.
And like I said, guys, I'm going to keep saying this, that there's no life. You're actually not living your life if you're living off the proceeds of fraud. Like I said, you're going to go on to have your own family one day. Do you not think that karma actually catches people? Do you not actually know that karma catches people? And I understand that the situation back home in Nigeria, even the situation back home in Nigeria, is not enough reason for you to be scamming people. It's not enough reason for you to be defrauding people. People, with the way things are back home in Nigeria right now, people still go about trying to make ends meet. How are you different from those people who are going about trying to make ends meet, but you resort to the life of fraud? And like I said, I'll keep coming here as long as they give us name and face and where they come from. I'll keep bringing the story to you, because like I said, stories like this, who knows, maybe stories like this is actually contributing to why Trump is trumping everybody out. Who knows, maybe stories like this is why Trump is, the US is now stylishly canceling people's visas. We're just still talking about that. All of these things will have an impact if it's always constantly from the same place, from the same country. They might not be putting our name like that. They might not be putting our country name like that, that oh, Nigeria, we are canceling your visa, but it's telling. It's telling. Anyway, guys, leave your thoughts and opinion in the comment section. As always, in regards to this story, what do you think about it? Obviously, the points I raised in this video, is this crime justified because yeah, Nigeria is bad, so she is allowed to be defrauding people? Have you thought about the people who are, you know, who are actually struggling, who didn't get this money, but then this money has been stolen away from them? Leave your thoughts and opinion as always. With that being said, if you've watched this video till now and you've not yet subscribed to my channel, what are you waiting for? Don't forget to like, drop a comment in the comment section, subscribe if you've not yet done so, turn on your post notifications, share this video, do not hesitate to join my membership, and I hope to catch up with you in another video. Alright, bye for now. Bye.
Bank on him, show them Gangnam Style, put that gang on him. Twist my fingers up on a bang on him. Lele oh, yeah. Tobalo ko macho, yeah. Tobalo ma ko macho, yeah. Nobody know tomorrow.